When we're in the moment, like children are, and we can be, you see opportunity everywhere. Everywhere you go, there's opportunity. I'm walking along through this crowd in Las Vegas, and there's this dude walking like this with his arm behind him. Now, trailing him about 5 feet was this woman. Her arm is out like this. I happen to be at the right place at the right time. Total stranger. I reach out for this dude's hand. He squeezes my hand and continues walking through the casino. I'm back here like this. His wife starts cracking up. I grab her hand. Here we go. And he's going on for at least 2 minutes. I think he's realizing my hand is larger than his wife's. So he stops and he slowly turns around. He's like, ah! Yeah. So we went out and had a drink. It was great, you know. But the point is, here's the deal. Here's the deal. The moral to that story is that opportunities come by. Right? And I had some intuition. The guy wasn't packing a newsie. Are you with me here? You have your intuition, trust it. But sometimes we got to grab that opportunity because it could be the ride of your life. And what an opportunity. What an opportunity. What an opportunity to change lives for people. So kids teach me everything. I learn so much from children. They laugh a lot. They're joyful. How about creativity? They have creativity, right? What else do you see in kids? Real quick, what else do they have? What's that? They try anything. I just asked, watch this one. I need a volunteer right now. It's going to be fun. You're going to learn something new. You're going to be supported. Who are all the people willing to come up? Raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12. 12 out of 800. Okay. Kindergarten class, how many hands? Same question. All of them. So why is it that most of us did not have our hand up? Let's just investigate real quick. Did you have your hand up? Why?
Fear, maybe.
Fear. Okay, good. Thank you. Fear. The fear of what? The fear of the unknown. Do children have a lot of fear, yes or no? No, when we were kids, we didn't have a lot of fear. And so here's the deal. I think the fear of embarrassment and the fear of failure holds us back. So let's do a quick thing and look at our fear real quick. Everyone close your eyes, please. Close your eyes and think of the most embarrassing moment of your life, okay? Go back in time. Think of the most embarrassing moment of your life. And I'm going to tap a couple of you on the shoulder. If I tap your shoulder, I'd like you to come to the front of the room and share that most embarrassing moment with the entire group, okay? Okay, awesome. Open up your eyes. Thank you very much. Okay, who are the people I just tapped? Raise your hand. Okay, I'm always waiting for some wise guy to tap his partner. Yep, you got me. Got me. Come on. Do the right thing, right? I did not tap anyone, but what happened the moment I said I might tap your shoulder? What happened? How many of you had this thought like, oh my gosh, I hope he doesn't tap me. Don't tap me, don't tap me, don't tap me. Or how about this? I'm glad I sat in the middle. He's not going to come in here. I know he won't. Or how about this one? I'm going to have to lie. If he taps me, I'm going to have to lie. And that just happened last night too. Okay. So that's an example of fear. So who's afraid of public speaking? Raise your hand again. Okay. Nice and tall. Okay, good. And what's your name, sir? Edward? Come on up. Let's give Edward a big hand. Big hand for Edward. Thank you, Edward. So this is scary for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, excellent. So come on over here. So this is the deal. Edward, do you have kids at home, yes or no? You do not. Who's got a 5-year-old? Raise your hand if you have a 5-year-old, real quick. Okay, your kid has 100 units of energy or focus to play Lego. Come on over here, Edward, you're doing great. Yeah, don't try to sneak off, buddy. Come on, come on. A kid playing Lego has 100 units of energy or focus to play Lego. How many of those units are just playing Lego? Who says all of them? Raise your hand. Okay, or close to all of them. Yeah. When kids are playing Lego, that's all they're doing. They're just playing Lego. They're not thinking, where am I getting my MBA in 20 years? What's the stock market going to be like? I wonder if the political situation is going to change, yada, yada. Or what do you think? They're just playing Lego. But if I asked you earlier, how many of you can play Lego? A lot of you would be going, oh no, I can't. Just like I can't paint a picture or play Lego. Or we compare our Legos to others. Oh, they were born with golden Legos in their mouth. So here's a kid. You with me? Here's a kid. That's all he's doing is playing Lego. Now, you're about to give a speech to the group here. What's one thing? You have 100 units of energy or focus to talk to the group. What's one thing that you might be afraid of if I ask you to talk to the group right now? What's one thing?
Brain fart.
Okay, good. How many of you can relate that you might have a brain fart if you were up here? What percentage of your 100 units is worried about having a brain fart about right now?
100%.
No, 100%. Well, we got to save more room. We got to save more room. So let's say 50% is worried about a brain fart. What's something else you might be afraid of if I asked you to speak to the group right now? What's something else?
Being able to relate to the audience.
Okay, good. Relatability. Can you relate if you were up here? I want you to do your own homework if you're up here right now. To relate, you want to be able to relate. Excellent. Now, you see we could keep going. Are you with me here? He's got 100 units of energy or focus, and he's got half of it worried about having a brain fart, you know, da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Here's a kid playing Lego. Again, they could have spaghetti sauce farting and, you know, boogers flying, and that's all they're doing. Are you with me here? Okay. So here's the question of the day. What would it take for you to get to 100%? What would it take for you to get to 100%? So let's say your mom is, instead of this size group, let's double it, okay? Twice as many people, more pressure. Look out there. See, more pressure, right? Here's your mom on stage. Your mom's on stage. You with me? I'm your mom right now, let's just say.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. But let's say your mom is on stage, okay? And she's in harm's way. You with me? There's your mom, she's in harm's way. Would you stop at nothing to help her?
Absolutely.
Would you be worried about a brain fart?
No.
Would you be worried about what they thought of you?
No.
Would you be worried about saying the right thing or doing anything like that? Would you be worried about how you looked or anything like that? In that split second, how many units of energy or focus would you have?
100%.
100%. So you went from what, 5% or 10%, because this is a what, about 10% here? Let's just say you went from 10% to 100% in a split second with none of that stuff. What changed?
Priority or importance?
Your focus went from where to where?
From me to her.
Right, because all this stuff is about who?
Me.
Right. But the minute there was something bigger than that, and it goes to the title, as soon as there was a purpose that's bigger than our personality, we all have a personality that's over here. What do you think of me? Da 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 da, me, right? But there's something that trumped that. Your mom in harm's way, he wasn't courageous in that moment. What did he become? Absolutely what? Fearless. You see that? Yes or no? Raise your hand if you see that. So if you could remember one thing as you go home, when you're playing Lego, play Lego. When you're at work, be at work. When you're with that customer or that member, just be with that member. When you're golfing, just golf. If we could learn just to be in the moment like kids. We live in the future and the past, and there's no life there. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome, and God bless. Thank you very much. Thank you.